What is going on, guys? We
Uh,
away to the anchor.
Way the anchor. Radio Humber.
Radio Humber. This is 96.9.
96.9. Hanging out.
Well, yeah, shout out to them for having us on, for letting us do this little thing. We're going to chilling out, talking, and then play some, we made some acoustic versions for our songs. A couple of our songs, our new single, Medicate, and then two of our older ones. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. New single came out May 15th. For those who don't know, it's on all streaming platforms, so check that out.
Yeah, Apple Music, Spotify.
Had some good responses to that. We had a lot of fun recording that, boys. That was sick.
Yeah. It was tough to have to wait for the date to put this out. Like I wanted just to, I want to show people all right away, but no, yeah, people have been digging it so far. Hopefully, more and more people catch on to it.
That's great. We recorded the new single. It was like end of January, early.
Yeah, start of February-ish.
Yeah, just a few months, but for sure, we've definitely been excited to put that out. And we did that with Sam Guyana in Toronto, who is a wizard.
Yeah, love working with Sam. He always brings out the best in us. Super nice guy. Super easy to work with him, and it's always a good time.
For sure. He's done a lot of really cool records and stuff like that we've all...
Yeah, he's been crushing it lately.
Yeah, really loved. Like that new Silverstein album slaps.
Yeah.
Super good. Part of. So yeah, I mean, we could go on for days about how much that guy's done.
Yeah.
He's the legend. We have a lot of fun with him in the studio, and just hanging out. Like we did a few songs with him for this new EP, and we're really happy with how they turned out. I think, like personally for me, and I don't know, maybe for you guys, it's like, I think it's the best stuff we've ever done, 100%.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. The whole process of of us all being together, having all the doing all the demos in Brendan's basement, everything just, we ended up with something that we wasn't a single part that we kind of have second thoughts of after the record was done.
For sure. Yeah. No, absolutely.
Speaking of, we should probably introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Well, I'm Andrew. I'm singing in Way the Anchor now.
Right on. I'm Brendan. I play drums for Way the Anchor.
I am Brad, and I play guitar.
And we have a couple fill-in guys that once we do get back to the normal reality of things, that kind of fill in live for us and stuff like that. But in terms of actually writing and going forward and stuff now, it's the three of us kind of doing our own thing. And it's been really cool. Like, I love writing music with you guys and stuff, man. It's the most fun. I've worked on, like, I don't know, my musical background, at least. I've had like 10 years of like kind of being in bands, or like I was in a marching band, dude. Like, it's like starting that sort of stuff, like it's definitely like the most fun I've ever had was making music with you two guys. So it's sick, man. I'm really digging it.
I never played in a marching band, but yeah, writing with you guys has been super easy. I think that was my main takeaway with putting this EP together, just coming off of the stuff we had done before, just bringing it down to the three of us doing it. We sat down and I was like, oh, how's this going to turn out? But then we just breezed through it. Like, one thing led to another, and then like we had songs that were done.
Yeah. You got to just put whatever comes to mind right away.
It's probably been the most like seamless writing process.
Yeah, definitely.
Just with the three of us too. And like, even in like writing music with kind of anyone, like three of us just vibe really well together.
I have even songs that, like, when I was younger starting to write songs, I have songs that I just like have never finished because I can't finish either lyrics or like, it just kind of sits in this like limbo of not being done. But we crushed these couple, and I'm extremely stoked the way they came out.
Yeah, it makes me look forward to like as hyped as I am on the like new stuff that we have done, as fast as we were able to get that written and recorded in the actual process. It makes me really excited for when like in the future after this too, like just writing with you guys. And I really think like this is the start of, you know, our new sound and like our true sound, which is really exciting, man.
Yeah, we were so lucky to get in to record these songs when we did too. Think about if we had, you know, time booked for the summer.
I know. Well, that's what it is, man. Like we have so many buddies and bands that are, you know, and I mean, everybody had plans to maybe go in the studio like later this year. Like if you weren't booked in January, February, like
it's crazy.
I don't know. Like it's tight. It's one thing doing demos in your basement and stuff, but if you want to get in with the guys who are like know what they're doing,
and work with other people. Like, well, we kind of know the hard end of that stick by having to change our West Coast tour that we were going to be doing.
There's that aspect of
July. And I just can't wait to play shows again. I don't, you know, it's tough to kind of see when we will be able to get out there.
That's the one tough part of all this too, I guess, is like I was really looking forward to playing these new songs live, you know, and jamming with you guys. Like I haven't seen you guys in person in a while. We've been just kind of putting stuff together over the internet, which has been a whole different realm of doing stuff. You know what I mean? Like
going back and forth and like, you know, you find out like it would be so much like what stuff would be so much easier.
For sure. What's cool
just
about this
all together, like
I'll let but like what's cool about this too is I feel like you can kind of learn like new skills to make this sort of stuff work that you wouldn't have otherwise had before, you know what I mean? Just because you're forced to do it if you really want to. Like I know Brad, like you've been, you know, doing a lot more like guitar stuff on your end. Pretty sick.
Getting better at actually recording things myself. I've had the gear forever and just never got around to using it, and kind of forced my hand, but here we are.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's like anything. Like the more you do it, the better you get at it. But sometimes it's hard to get that little bit of motivation too, you know. And once you get going, you get the ball rolling. But sometimes it's tough to start.
And like now I've got nothing but time to just hang out. Like, I mean, I guess I'm still working, but like after work, I can't leave. I can't go anywhere. Like normally, at least one night a week would be dedicated to driving out to Brendan so we can meet up and work on whatever we're working on next. And now I'm just here all the time. It's fun.
Yeah.
At least now, hopefully, like weather starts to be nice. You can that makes everything better when it's sunny outside.
For sure. Yeah.
No more snow.
It's like we're gonna want to with the nicer weather brings, like it makes you want to hang out with people more, you know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Do the stuff that's not even like associated with music. But even more so, like this is where all that like summer's awesome because that's when all like everybody's touring in the summer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially, like at least North American bands and stuff like that. Like everybody wants to do stuff in the summer. And you know, me and my girlfriend were supposed to see 1975 in like a couple of days. And like that would have been a sick show, man.
Yeah.
It would have been so sick.
I was gonna ask, like, if you could go to like any show right now, what would be like the first one you would go to? If like tomorrow everything's back to normal.
Any show. Like I can just make up like
if you
the dream show.
The dream show. That's big. I'd probably it would have to be a festival because like I'd want to go to a fest. Like I've been to Rock Fest in the past and stuff like that, man. And there's been a few solid years at Rock Fest, like Montebello Rock Fest.
Yeah.
Now they changed it, and I think they went bankrupt or something, which really sucks because it was like such a
it was always huge. I remember seeing those posters, and like just the list of people playing was just endless. You're like, how is this even possible? But
yeah, dude, it was so random,
like crazy weekends.
It was so random. We had it was like Rancid, and then you'd go see Bring Me the Horizon, and then you'd go see Ice Cube, and like all in one, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the best shows that have like you know, multiple genre lineups.
Yeah.
You get the best of everything.
they'd throw like random like rap groups in there, but it was like big, like cool 90s rap, not like this like, I don't know. I got respect for the new age sort of type of rap too. You know what I mean? But like, I'm a sucker for like that 90s rap too. You know, it's good.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Oh yeah.
But in terms of like a show, like an actual band that I'd want to see, I was really looking forward to seeing the 1975.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. But if I could like see, I'd want to see like, it'd be so like Metallica and like, you know, like just like bands like that, I think.
Yeah.
Like, but like old school Metallica,
Yeah.
I guess, if that makes sense. Like Metallica in the, you know.
If you could see Metallica in like a club, not
in their
a
prime.
no,
Yeah, dude,
no in a club, not a stadium.
And they're like they're younger than us, dude. They're younger than us.
Yeah.
So sick.
I just watched that Bohemian Rhapsody movie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury and Queen. That was good. Can't believe it actually took me this long to watch it. Yeah, it was good.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
One like the Elton John.
I watched that one too. Yeah.
Really cool.
Rocket Man.
I really liked that.
That one I did watch. That was unreal.
Yeah.
Guy Taron Egerton or whatever his name is, unreal actor. And apparently he was singing all of that for real.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's crazy.
And he's like pals with Elton John now, which is like the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Seeing Elton John live. I did see Elton John live when he was still touring at the ACC. I was like, I know, super random.
Wild.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at the ACC and I was like 14. It was super random.
That's sick.
But like I like appreciate it now than like more now than I did that, if that makes sense. You know, like looking back on it now, I'm like, that was really sick, you know?
Yeah, you wish you could go back and like take it all in more.
Oh, it's crazy, man. Like the budget they have for these live shows must be insane because there's always something, you know, there's crazy. Like, there's 20 people on
Not
stage.
Gonna lie, like, I think it was like, I don't know, it was last, two years ago, I did go and see Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Oh, and like the show was just wild. Like you don't understand like how much stuff goes into it. And like, it was at Rogers Center where the Jays play. And there was like snakes like coming out of the stage and going up to like the ceiling of the Rogers Center. Like, it was like, what is going on right now?
It's crazy, man. It's like, it makes me wonder too, like with all this like COVID stuff going on, like I have a good buddy, as you guys know, Jordan he's the owner of YC Drums here in Kitchener-Waterloo. So he's like the drum tech for a lot of sick bands. Like he does drums for like July Talk and the Arkells, just to like name a couple. Pop, like all those like sick bands. And he's saying like it's gonna be weird going back because like there's these bands who like once live shows come to be a thing again, which probably won't happen till like next year. It's weird because who know, like, are they going to cut down from having like, they're going to be short on money too, you know? So they're used to having these 20-person crews and they're probably going to have to cut back on like having people. So like people are going to have to pick on more responsibilities for, it's going to like, I don't know. There's so
many things that are going to get affected like by it. Not even like that. Yeah. I talked about the people that set up these shows and all the stage crew and stuff. And like,
yeah, tons of venues are going down. Like obviously the smaller venues, but like I know we've seen places that we've played at that have all started closing their doors because they can't afford to run while no one can go in.
Venues and restaurants, like so much stuff that's taking such a huge hit from all this.
It sucks. Hopefully some good, you know, does come out of it. And like, I don't know. I know I'm a firm believer in like everything happens for a reason, you know what I mean? But it's tough to see the light at the end of the tunnel for this stuff. But you know, all like people like us can do is keep making good tunes, and hopefully there'll be some spots once everything does get back to normal.
We gotta kind of try and just keep pushing on as much as you can. It is, you realize that you know, with just like a computer and a phone, like it's so much stuff you can do just on your own, and hopefully still make up for all this lost time not being able to be with each other.
Yeah, no, exactly. Touring's what I miss, man. We had some...
I know, I was watching, I had like the other day, I had went through like so many YouTube videos of just like good quality live shows from like, normal bands that I listen to, and it's just like a little tear going down my eye, because just like want to play and we want to go to shows and do all the normal things that we are like, we usually do.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, I think what is cool is like the thing that we're doing right now with Radio Humber here, which is sick, is just like kind of, you see a lot more bands that you wouldn't otherwise normally have the chance of seeing, because a lot more people are producing like online content now and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a cool thing. Obviously there's the difference there with the whole live aspect, and like experience something live is a totally different experience, but I think it's really cool. And like I think everyone's horizons are kind of being broadened by this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like seeing different bands and stuff like that. So
well, I know everyone's got most of us have a lot of free time on us, so I've been going through and trying to find new music and new stuff, and just new things for inspiration that we can possibly use. And
yeah, no, for sure. Even like finding like other bands that we can hopefully play with down the road once everything does get back to normal.
Yeah,
that's super cool. But
so there's going to be a lot of new music where either the album or the song name has something to do with isolate or
isolate,
trapped, contained. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of quarantine music is what I'm going to say.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. But what have you guys been up to besides like, doing musical stuff or working? Anything else to keep you sane? Or
it's kind of it.
Yeah, all right.
Well, when this was all starting, I was just in the tail end of one of my semesters at Mohawk, but so I was busy with that, with this music stuff, and then I think kind of changed having the summer off from school, and then kind of has been the main focus has been this stuff, getting these new songs out and ready. But I'm sure with the nice weather, then I'll definitely be spending some more time outside. And
yeah, for sure. How about you, Brad?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same. Like, I'm still lucky to be working from home again via the computer. And so my sort of 8 to 4:30-ish is just working. And then after that, I'm doing music stuff for the most part, and then just kind of trying to chill out, watching all the streaming, everything.
Yeah, I know. I wish it sucks. It's weird not having sports. Like, I've been playing drums like as much as I can. Obviously, like trying to do it when people are out of the house. My girlfriend's still working, so when she's out of the house at work, I try to get my drum time in then, so I'm not stressed out. But yeah, like, I don't know, I've been like helping redoing my garage and working on building fences, and I started running, which is awesome. That's been really cool. But yeah, I miss sports a lot. Should be like super deep in playoff hockey right
now.
I
know. And it was like, the time where April and May, it's like the best time for sports, because there's hockey, basketball, baseball, soccer, always on.
There's everything.
There's always something
NFL,
to watch. I noticed. I saw that there's the German league soccer was starting up this weekend.
Yeah, MMA's been happening again down in Florida too. That's
that was the other weekend.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it, but I had a few buddies that were like, finally, we can bet on stuff, like, I don't even care. They just want to bet on something.
Just a bunch of degenerates.
That's it, that bet 365 or whatever it is, and
Yeah,
that's a dangerous thing, man. That's a real
Yeah.
dangerous thing.
Yeah.
You literally just sync it. You don't even have to go to the gas station anymore. You just like sync it up to your phone, and it's wild, man. I'm not a huge gambler, but you know, we have our friendly bets though. Like with we do that Yahoo like sports thing. We just do it like pretty chill.
Oh yeah, the
Fantasy
league.
Mm-hmm. We got obviously we couldn't finish though. We put like, what do we put on every year? Like $20 for like a
Yeah,
whole
I think
$20
crazy.
I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I just like I used to pull up every morning. You pull up that app
Every morning. I know, it was a part of my
playing to get your points, and then it just stopped. It just stopped. I don't even.
It was a part of the morning routine, man. And then
yeah,
it just got you're setting your lineups, and you're like, oh, gotta beat Brad this week.
I know. I find myself.
It never happened, but
never did.
What you didn't? I think I beat Brad once.
I was
this year
schooling
was
Brad
weird.
at the beginning.
It was really like spread out this year. We were all kind of even.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really close. We're in it with a couple other guys, for those who don't know. And it was like we do a draft at the beginning of the year. It's through Yahoo.
Yeah, Yahoo Sports, the fantasy league.
Yahoo Sports fantasy league. Yeah, but that was really fun. I really miss doing that. Like,
No, I just miss like NHL hockey, watching highlights. Like I went to that last Leafs game against
Tampa.
They played.
Yeah.
And like I picked that like to go to that game back in like November or something. And little did I know that they might not have even played that game. Like it was the next day, I think, when the NBA like canceled.
I had like 3 Raptors games to go to towards the end of
that's right.
Yeah, and just like perfect timing. I get so stoked for them because I hadn't been to one all year. They usually go to at least 1 or 2. You know, sometimes they can get pretty pricey, but it's always nice to go to the stadium. And I was so stoked. And then
no, that's tough. You're lucky though, Brad, for getting to go to that last game.
It was weird though. Like every like stoppage in play, there was like an announcer saying like, everyone make sure like you wash your hands and there's sanitizer things everywhere and don't cough on people. And then the next day the season was canceled.
Yeah. The NBA kind of led the charge on the whole thing, if I like.
Yeah,
they had a guy test positive like an hour before a game started.
No, they were like warming up and then like about to tip off.
Right.
Yeah, it was
it's great. That seems like ages ago now.
I know,
Why?
Like,
yeah.
I honestly don't know how long ago it was. It could have been last week or last year.
I don't know. I find like days go by faster now just because like it's the same thing over. I don't know. I feel like I felt like it would go by slow each day because like you're stuck at home and stuff, but like before I know it, it's already dark out and it's like, oh, what did I do today?
Yeah, no, for sure. It's
great.
Yeah,
I guess it was
like
2 months. So.
It's probably like day 60, 70, something like that.
Yeah. I just counted. I've been at home for 9.5 weeks. So
that's
crazy.
where we are.
Maybe I'll just like that was just like a silent pause just for like remembering what to be normal.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even like know how to talk to people in person after this. Like awkward.
For sure. I know it's been tough. I'm excited for being able to go out to the pubs and get some coffee and hang out with you guys again and
a patio beer.
Patio beer.
A crisp summer patio adult beverage.
I know. There was that meme going around or whatever. It was like, sure could go for a $20 beer at the ACC right now.
yeah, it's the only time where I will gladly spend $20
never complain again
right now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, never take that.
Well, I said that the other day. Like, I just like 1 o'clock Jays game on like a Saturday or a Sunday in the summer.
It's not even the ACC anymore. Jeez.
No, I know, but it's
Scotiabank.
It'll always be the ACC and it'll always be the Sky Dome.
Always. Yeah.
I miss going to the Rogers Center, getting a huge sunburn because I'm not prepared at all.
The good
You're
old
gonna have the
knee
dome closed.
sunburns from wearing
Exactly. It's the
Yeah.
knees. It's just like the top portion of your thigh, I guess bottom portion. I don't know, above your knee gets, and then you look like an idiot for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Being drunk at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Yelling
Well,
at
that's the kind of the
baseball
sick
players
thing.
you've never heard of.
Yeah, that's the sick thing though about having the game so early is that you have a full night afterwards too. It's like the game ends, it's still light out. Get to the stadium early. Even when like TFC used to play before they built like all the renovations on the stadium, they used to have weekend games pretty early. Like even like some were at 1 o'clock, some were at 3. And it'd be awesome to be in the city like when as the sun was just going down and like you're just had still the whole day ahead of you.
Oh yeah. Toronto's the best, man. I love Toronto.
Yeah.
We're technically based out of Oakville, eh? That's kind of funny. Considering none of us are there anymore.
Brad?
Oh, you
right
are?
now.
What am I talking about? Yeah. Dude, to me, you'll always be in Ancaster to me.
Yeah, I mean, I spent 20 bunch of years there, and I've only been here for, man, this quarantine's really blowing my mind. I don't even know how long I've been here for, like 5 months, something like that. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it wasn't that long before this that you moved in.
Yeah, we moved in December, so.
Yeah. Well, I grew up in Oakville, so
Yeah, I grew
but
up in
20.
Mississauga.
I get 20 years there.
It's right on the cusp, yeah.
Because I was born in Timmins. I moved from there to Oakville when I was like 6. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not liars, though. We're not those people who are like, banned from Toronto.
No, people from Toronto hate that like so much.
Yeah.
Or like area code.
Yeah.
Like,
So who cares?
picky.
Just as close. Takes like 20 minutes to get to Toronto.
Yeah, like it's, I don't know. I don't really care. We can do what we want on a shirt.
Yeah.
That's it. We can do whatever we want on a shirt. For sure. I'll always have a soft spot for like Mississauga, Oakville, though. Like I'm in Kitchener now, I guess, but Kitchener Waterloo is the same thing. But yeah, I loved growing up in Mississauga. It was a lot of fun, and I was right on the border of Oakville. Like it was right.
Yeah.
Like, Aaron Mills, you know what I mean? So it's
yeah, we've been to your old place.
Yeah, we were all there, you know. We're all there. We'll always have a soft spot for Oakville, man.
Yo, what's going on? We're Way the Anchor. You'll be listening to us on 96.9 Radio Humber. Just having some chats. We're going to play some songs for you. Yeah.
Oh, we are. I'm just here for the chat. Not playing anything today.
Yeah, putting this together the best we can. Not being able to see each other, but hey, what are we going to do?
What are you going to do? We'd love to be there at Radio Humber.
Yeah.
But
next time.
It just means we got to come back in person once this COVID nightmare is over.
Yeah.
But I hope everyone's staying safe, tuning in, hanging out, cranking music, dancing in your living room, drinking some beers. You know how it is. Awesome.
Yeah, that's the one thing. People are just going, stir crazy, sitting in their house. It's a weird change from only wanting to not ever leave your house. If have a normal week of like working and stuff, how nice the thought of just staying home would be. But now we actually realize that it does get to be a bit too much staying at home.
Yeah.
It's every introvert's like dream turned nightmare.
Yeah.
That's definitely it. I think everybody's an introverted extrovert.
Everyone's.
That's a hot take, but all right.
After all this is over, everyone's gonna be so stoked to see people. You're just gonna be like, people.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit of a hot take. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, what does he know? He's a Sens fan.
I'm a Sens fan.
Oh, dude.
Sorry.
we're
We
gonna
haven't
lose.
touched on that. Oh, no. So these guys are Leafs fans.
We're going to lose fans now from people knowing that Brendan's a
Probably.
Sens fan.
Yeah,
You're a
maybe we should
Sens
just
fan.
cut that.
Come on. One thing we can both agree on is the Habs suck. So
Yeah, that's true.
I'd
Same with
rather.
Boston.
I hate Montreal more than I hate Toronto, which is tough. And we both hate Boston.
Everybody hates Boston. If
Everybody
you don't
hates
hate Boston, you're lying.
I like Chara though. Obviously, I got a soft spot for Chara
It's because he's like 9 feet tall.
because I'm a Sens fan, dude.
I know.
We were there. We were right there. We
Yeah.
watched 07-08 season.
I know.
Still brutal. But
Seems like forever ago.
was forever ago,
Yeah.
man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
13 years ago.
Yeah. I read something today and it was like, oh, back in the 1920s or whatever. And that was 100 years ago.
Oh,
That's
my God, yeah.
insane, dude.
What was
Like,
it's closser.
I know what you want to say.
It's closer to the year 3000. Like, what is it? I can't even remember. But
I don't know. It's whatever. Scrap that part.
yeah, then the start of like 1900s is farther. Like, I don't know. I can't remember what it is.
You are on a roll, sir.
Yeah. Well, come on.
Come on.
This is why we write the lyrics down first. We don't make them up on the spot. Don't freestyle.
That's it. That is it.
Yeah, I would be so bad at freestyling.
Man.
Down. Blanikin, Mannequin,
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford, Floyd. Crystal Lee is the best.
Yeah, it's a funny dude.
By the way, yeah. That's something we can all agree on. All right, let's get back on track. We're not
Yeah, maybe we should just like stick to what we're good at and just play a song.
play a song. What song do you guys want to do?
So we could play an old one.
Play
Yeah,
an old one.
let's do
Yeah.
it.
Famous words.
Famous
Do it.
words.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's go get it set up.
Stare up all night at the ceiling as I choke on the smoke. It's kind of feeling I just don't have the time for this. I just don't have the time for you. You're out of line, but in my mind you're running circles, telling me that I'll be fine. Is this what I'm supposed to do to get me through what I'm going through? Don't leave the light on this bit I would die on. Must be a meaning to suffer this feeling of time spent away, deciding who I wanna be. Looking, but I can't be bothered at all. Trying hard to crack a smile, but it's all your fault. In my head, whoa. The way I'm feeling has me uptight. Famous words always saying that I'm alright. I can't see through to you. Farthest thing from ever being true. Save all your lies, wrapped up in disguise, filled up with excuses for saying goodbye. All my life I've been questioning. The sound is deafening. Tired, defeated, and no for repeating. Now that the pain's gone, I finally moved on, and I can't believe I've let it get away from me. See you looking, but I can't be bothered at all. Try
Hey guys, Weigh the Anchor back. 96.9 here in Radio Humber.
Radio Humber.
Everyone's doing all right. Hope they enjoyed the tune. We'll play some more in a bit.
We just played Famous Words.
Famous Words, an old one now.
It's not even that old. It's a year old.
No. Old.
Yeah. Only a year old, but yeah, it does seem like a while ago now.
Yeah.
That seemed like
Moving on.
That was also a fun one to make. That's an acoustic rendition, or a reimagined version, we'll call
Yeah,
it.
it's acoustic.
But it's, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's acoustic. It's reimagined. It's cool.
It's raw.
I'm into it. It's that's another part that's been fun. You tuning into Radio Humber, you're hearing songs for the first time that we've never played them.
Yeah.
Even live, which is
We've
great.
never done them this kind of way, which is cool to revisit some of our old ideas, and then now we can, get these songs ready to play around a campfire when we can all get get back together.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some camping in this summer. That'd be really nice.
Yeah. I love going.
Love sleeping on an air mattress, waking up with a sore back.
Waking up with the mattress deflated for some reason. You always like, I'll never go and get another new air mattress. I'll just keep using that one, thinking that it's going to always work. But
100%. What's weird, though, is I feel like you can get the nicest air mattress, and no matter what, it's going to deflate.
Yeah.
There's no winning with an air mattress, realistically. If there was, you'd just buy that air mattress because realistically it's probably cheaper than an actual mattress.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Imagine if people just started bringing real mattresses.
Well, they have the ones that get delivered in a box.
Yeah, I've got one.
I've got one of those.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I feel like we probably can't say name brands, but like.
Yeah, let's stay away from the name.
Free advertising? I don't know how this works.
Yeah.
But I got one of those. Honestly, I love it. It was cheaper than getting like a box spring one, and it was way easier to get up into my condo. So
yeah, that could be a move. Like if maybe we're coming up with $1 million idea here, that it's just like box mattresses, but specifically for camping. Pretty cool idea. It's not going to deflate on you. And
pretty wild.
I don't know.
Super heavy though, because they're like memory foam.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. True. They'll figure it out. That'll be the future. It'll be one of those things, like those animals or whatever that you like put in water and you just like it expands. It'll be like a little thing, and it's just like, got my mattress for the weekend.
Yeah.
Just like totally expand. That's great. Anyway, enough about camping. You want to play another song?
Sure,
we can play one.
Probably do another old one.
Yeah.
Another old one.
Yeah.
Make everyone wait to hear the new one.
Yeah. All right. Well, this one will be Apathy, and you are hearing it on 96.9 Radio Humber.
Last forever. We used to sing and dance the night away. Now I'm running out of all the right things to say. Sunsets, always together. Now it's just a memory. She said she's breaking, but I have to go. I never felt quite at home. inside me while the city sleeps. She said she's breaking, but I have to go. I never felt quite at home. The days go by and we're getting older. Right now we'll make it on our own. Now it's just a memory, all that it could ever be. I need more than apathy inside me while the city sleeps. In my thoughts I get caught up in life I used to know. I've got a pounding in my chest and my eyes are swelling up. I've got to go, I've had it. All I want is to be forgotten, to the part that calls me home. She said she's breaking, but I have to go. I never felt quite at home. She said she's breaking, but I have to go. I never felt quite at home. The days go by and we're getting older. Right now we'll make it on our own.
Hey guys, Way the Anchor here, 96.9 Radio Humber. You just heard Apathy, another old one from our last EP. It came out last spring, I think it was last April or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
last April. I
Yeah.
think that was the only song we did that had acoustics in it too when we did record it.
On that
right?
record, yeah.
On that-
No, we did a couple of the songs had acoustics layered in.
Oh, did they? Okay.
That one just had the most, I think.
Yeah, bringing in the intro and stuff. You
Yeah.
didn't really hear it in the original version. But, it's a
Yeah.
little stripped down one.
It's definitely cool to hear
Guitars.
it stripped down like that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So natural segue. I don't have one.
Natural segue. We got some new merch coming in. www.waytheanchor.com. Go.
Revamp the website for new stuff coming out.
Yeah, if you like what you're hearing and you want to support us while all this stuff's going on and we're not touring, that'd be super amazing. We got merch. We got our old EP still up there. We got old merch that's on sale. It's like 50% off right now, which is crazy. We got a bunch of new stuff coming out like real soon. Just keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, you can hit us up on any streaming platform, any and all streaming platforms.
We're on all the social
For
medias
old
too.
music and our new shit.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, give us a follow. Shoot us a DM. Follow our personal stuff even. I'm sure you can find it through the Way the Anchor stuff. And just say what up and let's play a show or get a live video. And
We're always down to chat.
always down to chat, Always down to chat. Always down to have a beer. Hang out.
What's something that everyone looks stupid doing?
Putting on lip chap.
I was gonna say that too, but I feel kind of insulted by that too because you don't even know how much lip chap is a saver.
I use lip chap.
Oh, of course I know.
Good. What would be the coolest animal to scale up to the size of a horse?
The coolest animal to scale up to the
To the
size of a horse without being dangerous.
And terrifying.
And then
I feel like everything would be terrifying. Is that big horse?
Dude, just having like a big dog the size
cat?
of a horse would be cool. A cat? Well, that's a tiger.
Cats are
Yeah,
already
but it's not
so
the size.
mean.
I feel like a horse is still bigger than a tiger. Tall.
Like, are we talking the body of a horse? But like as another animal? Like
So the sheer size from like its feet to the top of its head.
just the size. Okay. That's fair.
I feel like everything I would do would just like it's just terrifying and gonna kill you.
Yeah, my first instinct is like a duck because they're like kind of docile, but like I don't know. I feel like
A giant bird. That's terrifying though. It's like a dragon.
bugs would be horrifying. You can't,
like a dragon.
you can't mess with bugs in the slightest.
What? How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
Whoa, we're
A
not
lot of
about
chicken.
animal cruelty.
Hypothetically.
Okay. Chickens were hard.
Hypothetically,
The killing of this elephant.
how many first graders could you take on? at once?
That's like the best question.
It is.
I like probably. I don't know. 100?
100 first graders?
I don't know. They're crazy though. They bite.
How old is a first grader?
6 or
6 years
7.
old? Yeah, how many 6-year-olds could you fight at a time? But they're like,
You listen here, Kurdak, if you don't want any trouble.
I just think of that scene from Step Brothers.
Yeah, I know. That's what it is. Kardaki's the guy's name.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Kardak, if you don't want any trouble. He's talking to like a 6-year-old, calling him Mr. Kardaki. All right. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
This is gonna get heated.
Yeah. Like these are
Um,
some of these are pretty.
No, it's not.
But it's in between 2 pieces of bread.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no still.
No, dude. Come on. A hot dog's its own separate entity. A sandwich is 2 pieces of sliced bread. I really want a sandwich, but I don't want 2 whole loaves of bread.
2 whole loaves of bread.
Like if it has its own type of bun, it's got to be its own entity.
That's true. That's a good way to put it.
It's got to be its own thing. Yeah.
Also, why do you think they call it a hot dog?
That
Hot
is just terrifying to think about.
Nah, yeah.
Brendan's a vegetarian, so
I
he's.
am a vegetarian. I'm kind of an impartial third party. I'm Switzerland here. I'm kind of just, I don't know. There's veggie dogs, which are really good. I like veggie
Not
dogs.
lying.
I love them, man. They're great. They're good.
Yeah. If you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done?
Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, Brendan's is pretty
Obvious.
Stab the lady.
I don't know, for me, probably like, I don't know, probably something car related, I would assume.
Yeah, Brad, you've had some a run of bad luck with cars.
I'm not lucky with cars.
Ever. How many car accidents were you in last year, Brad?
Last year, like the year of 2019,
Yes.
0.
Oh, that's not exciting.
Actually, my car did get hit while it was parked, but that's
not really your fault at all.
That's not on me.
The past few years, you've been in a few car accidents, like, and it's not really your fault. I mean,
I've been rear-ended a bunch of times, and it's not fun.
Yeah, it really sucks.
Yeah.
What is that? If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called?
Nut butter. Or nut spread.
Nut spread.
Nut spread.
Oh man.
Or like it would be like nut jam or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say peanut jam.
Yeah. Peanut jam.
Peanut jam.
I don't know. I got to be Switzerland on this too, because fun fact, I'm allergic to peanuts.
Yeah, that's
Nah, Brad, you're allergic to a a lot of stuff.
We only have an hour. We can't get into this.
I know. Coffee, chocolate, everything delicious except whiskey.
Yeah.
What is your signature dance move?
Oof.
Carlton.
The Carlton's a good one. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a big dancer.
Yeah.
Not a big dancer. I would know if I had to like pick. Oh man, I don't know. Signature dance move. I don't think I have a signature dance move.
Oh, there's a good one. If you could make a rule for a day and everyone had to follow it, what would it be?
Like everybody?
Yeah.
Stream our new single so we make a little money.
So we make some money.
I was gonna say like similar, but just like everybody has to give me $10.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
It's pretty cool.
I mean, it doesn't become band money, but like I could put it in the band.
You have some Jeff Bezos money right there.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, brother.
Has to give you
Those are all serious things. You guys could have said like make everyone wear underwear on their head or something.
No.
Man, with enough money, I could get people to do whatever I want.
Yeah, that's true.
Cut that. That sounds really bad. Hey, it's too similar to. Never mind.
I know where you're going there.
Yeah. We all do.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pizza, easy.
Pizza, eh?
You can get all different kinds. Like you can change it up all the time.
I've actually been asked this question before, and I would always say sandwiches.
That's good too.
Because like there's just endless possibilities to put on a sandwich.
Pizza's basically just an open face sandwich. So
But if you just put two pieces together, it's a sandwich.
right.
Pizza sandwich.
I mean, it's technically a calzone at that point, but
Gosh, stand up. Where's my calzone?
But if it's just putting two pieces of bread together, you have a hot dog in that. Is it?
Yeah, so no, but we already decided that hot dogs were its own thing, so you can't have a hot dog.
All right, guys. We got a couple minutes left, and we should probably play one more.
Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna play our new single that came out on the 15th, called Medicate. Really stoked on how this song came out. It's cool to kind of play this little stripped down version of it.
no, we haven't even played it properly live.
Yeah. You're listening to it here on 96.9
Radio Humber.
It's hard to believe you played it off so easily. I know there is another way. Self-medicate just to feel the same. I'm working harder every day to be a little more honest. I just need another day to make me feel okay. Whoa, you keep bringing it back up. Scars from from the weakness I conceal. Wake me when it's time to heal. It's always coming back full circle. Whoa, you keep bringing it back up. The room is spinning. Whoa, scars from the knife you twisted. Scars from the knife you twisted. Scars from the knife you twisted.
We're back.
What's up, guys? Way the Anchor here. You're listening to 96.9 Radio Humber. You just heard our latest single, a version of our latest single, Medicate, that came out on the 15th. We want to say thank you so much for tuning in, for the people that have listened. Hopefully you dig the songs and, keep supporting music, local music.
Yep, we had a blast being here on Radio Humber, and we can't wait to come back.
Oh yeah. If you liked what you heard, be sure to follow us. Pretty much all our social media is at Way the Anchor. Give us a follow on that for sure. Stay up to date on everything we're doing. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up in the next couple months. Thank you so much, Radio Humber, for having us. And
Yep. Until next time.